What is up, YouTube? It is Dusky Style Gaming, or DSG, whichever one you prefer, and I am back at it again today with another Anthem video. But before I get into the full-on video, I just want to pretty much reiterate what I said in my last video. From pretty much here on out until I hit 300 subs, I'll be doing a giveaway at 300, and then every 100 subs up to 1,000, I'll be doing a giveaway too. And we're pretty close to 300, so I just wanted to make that a point in the video. So be sure to like, sub, and comment in the description if you want to enter, and it'll be lasting up until I hit 300 subs. Once I hit 300 subs, I'll be making a video doing a giveaway. I may, for this, since it's my first time, I might do more than one, but I'm definitely going to be giving away either PSN cards, V-Bucks, Silver and Destiny, Xbox cards, PSN cards. It's just going to be something as a thank you to all the people who have subbed for me. So yeah, that's going to be happening. So again, be sure to comment, like, subscribe if you want to enter in for that. All right, now back to the video. Today on the video, I'm pretty much going to be talking about the story of Anthem, which was, they've kind of teased it a lot, but they also kind of told a lot more than I think they were planning to tell. And me being me, like I said, I did a bunch of research, just pretty much compiling a big list of things that they pretty much told about the game. So I kind of want to give everybody the story, the rundown, so they're not too lost, because so far everything seems kind of vague. It just seems like a bunch of gameplay and footage, but they've actually told quite a bit about the story. So first, let's get into the main story, the overarching story. So apparently the world that we're on, and they did make it clear that the world we're on is not Earth. It's actually a completely different place. It's not connected to Earth or anything, is what they said. But it was a world that was actually left by its gods mid-construction and just left unfinished. And all the machines and tools that they were using to make the place, which are called Shaper artifacts, and also are what the suits of the javelins are made out of, or some of the ancient gods' tech. But these Shaper artifacts are in constant conflict with the Anthem of creation, and it's the cause of all the massive storms, the creatures, like the world changing and evolving. Everything is because of that. And the world now has become so dangerous because of everything that, I mean, clearly you need javelins to even survive on the world, because everything, just about everything, wants to kill you and can kill you. So that's the main overarching story of the game, which is, it's a pretty straightforward game, but knowing BioWare, there's probably a lot of twists and turns that they'll try and sneak into there. Now onto the Freelancers, which are our characters. We are pretty much the Freelancers, and we're a part of a faction, and they kind of call us the fire jumpers, who deal with the threats in the world, the day-to-day stuff, and we're uniquely skilled to pilot the javelins. And the Freelancers' ancient rivals are called the Dominion, which they also did mention are another human faction, so that's kind of cool side note. But they're a human faction that have also discovered a way to weaponize the Anthem of creation, and our job is to pretty much stop them along with the Shaper artifacts and kind of protect the people of Fort Tarsus, which is our hub world in game. So that's pretty much our main goal in the game, is what we're going to be doing while we're exploring the game, is probably trying to stop these guys, stop some of the other threats in the game too, the minier threats. They also mentioned too that there are factions. There's unique factions within the game that also have different crews and views and like ideals in the game, which is pretty cool. They mentioned that the Freelancers and Sentinels are a part of a crew, and they're all connected. And the Dominion, which I'll get into a little later, the Dominion are also connected as well. So like I said, on the side note, that's just kind of cool to take note of. And then a part of our faction as the Freelancers, we have Striders, which is our mobile base of operation in the world, on the ground at least, not when we're at Fort Tarsus, though I'm pretty sure the people we interact with will be there as well. But the crew, which they did mention too in a video, the crew, our crew at least, is going to be, apparently Helic is the name that they had mentioned, Faye, and then Owen, who we do actually hear in the gameplay demo, who's talking to us, and they're a part of our crew in the game. and the Strider. And the main antagonist of the game, or I guess now I should segue to the antagonist now that we've got the factions and the good guys out the way. But the antagonist, like I said before, is the Dominion, who are an ancient, the ancient enemy of the Freelancers, is what they said in their words, and were originally a part of an organization called the Legion of Dawn, which were the first group to even use the javelins. They probably even created them, but they didn't go too much into that. But they did say that they were a group of legendary heroes that's kind of splintered off, and the Dominions and Freelancers became what the two factions were after they splintered. Possibly the Sentinels too, but they didn't mention that. But they did mention that the Dominion's philosophy in the game is to harness the power of the Anthem and use it for its destruction capabilities. And along with that, even though, like I said, they sound purely evil, but they did make a point in saying that all the factions, along with them all being connected, that they're all actually not necessarily good or bad, including our own. They just said everything is a different shade of gray, essentially. So I guess we could take of that what we will, but they kind of sound like dicks, not gonna lie. So yeah, and also another, I guess, antagonist in the game are the Scars, which are kind of like the mini villains in game, like the ads that you fight on Earth or on the land. They said there were hostile invaders with a mysterious connection to the Shaper, and they said we'll learn more as we play, but they're also in constant conflict with the Freelancers. So it seems like the Scar and the Dominion are going to be our main focus in terms of villains and antagonists, and it kind of seems like the Sentinels, which is the other faction, is kind of going to be our little, I guess, our head-button rivals, I should say. But yeah, that's pretty much so far everything that they've actually covered in Anthem right now. So I kind of wanted to give a little rundown of the story and everything that I kind of compiled together, because I haven't seen anybody talk on it or make a video of the story so far. And just looking at the gameplay, which looks fantastic, I kind of wanted to put some context to the gameplay too. So, but yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I will be doing a giveaway at 300 subs. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys all later. Peace.